Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl Becky D, live in the morning, 7 days a week, 7 a.m. Okay. So this weekend was very interesting for me. I actually got into a conversation with one of my friends about relationships and stuff like that, and how, she was thinking about kind of not really changing her, but in the same way, changing the way she does things just to make other people comfortable. And my thing was to her is like, especially getting into a relationship, you should be you. Like, you shouldn't have to change. But, she was saying that, well, relationship is give and take and, compromise and all that. And I was like, I get it. But at the same time, it's hard for me to see it, if you know what I mean. So, my question to y'all is, what do you think? Do you think that you should change it all? Or do you think you should stay true to who you are? Now, I understand, a person's not going to like 100% of who you are and what you do, but that's when you have to love the person despite the miniature flaws, and understand that they're not going to be 100% of what you're looking for either. So I thought that, that was a very interesting conversation that we had. It's probably not finished yet. We'll probably have another discussion about it, another talk about it, another TED talk about it. But I really thought that was interesting. So that got me to thinking, I saw a lot of people on Facebook posting stuff about, looking for people with good vibes and everything. My thing was, if you find yourself in a situation, okay, and it's not really looking like it's the best out there for you. It's looking a little iffy, okay? And you're having a tough time seeing your worth and seeing, that you got people on your side. I'm here to tell you, it's time to change your tribe that matches your vibe, okay? Change the tribe so it can match your vibe. I mean, that right there, that's going to be on a shirt right there one day. Y'all write that down. Change your tribe to match your vibe, okay? Because, look, you know your worth, okay? We spent almost all of February so far helping you find your worth, motivating you to find your worth, motivating you to be the best you, motivating you to do great things, okay? So now you got to look at your vibe. February for us has been a reflection month, okay? It's been true reflection. And if you're not happy with you and it's going on the last week of February, something might be wrong, okay? We're not carrying this over into March. March, we focusing on new things. You feel me? So change your tribe to match your vibe. All right? So some people, you can talk to them, but limit the interactions. Limit the time, okay? It's like a funeral, and you got to limit people time. Let them know you got 2 minutes to say what you need to say, and then we need you to sit down. It could be that type of situation, okay? So when you do that, it's like, hey, haven't talked to you in a minute, having a get together with a few people, wanted to know if you wanted to, stop by, whatever, catch up, see the kids, whatever the case may be. But then no, be like, all right, well, cool, well, we get ready to go such and such place. You have a great time. You ain't even got to invite them, okay? Don't take it to heart. Don't feel bad about it. Just know they need to know you are no longer dealing with them on certain levels, okay? Co-workers, if you feel like they not for you no more, this right here is why a lot of people go for a handshake instead of a hug, okay? This right here is going to be the best example I can give you with co-workers, okay? They go for a handshake because it's the furthest away from your body. When you go for a hug, they got a better chance of stabbing you in the back. Think about that. Really, seriously, y'all, think about that. Okay? Go out for a handshake. My hand, my arm is fully extended. When I go in for a hug, it's a better opportunity for you to stab me in the back. Right? And I get it. People are huggers out here. Honestly, I didn't get into the hugging thing until later in my life. To this day, my mom still can't give her a genuine hug, and she hates it. Like, she don't just dislike it, she hates it. She don't understand it. She don't get it. But a lot of people in the world are huggers, so I'm trying to adapt to it and come to those terms. But my vibe is that, some people you just really got to watch yourself around. And the quicker we can realize that and come to terms with that, the better we'll be. Because, man, let me tell you, it's a dog-eat-dog world sometimes, right? And like I said before, it is enough for everybody to get some. So why are we trying to hurt somebody else just to get what we want? He'd be like, hey, you know what? That workout video you did yesterday was amazing. You should watch the one I'm posting today. No shade, no cap, none of that. Just, hey, I support you, you support me. That's all we need. We don't need to, I saw you been posting. I saw you use a few of my moves. You using the same bulking stuff that I'm using. This, That's like one of the things I dislike hearing the kids say. He copying off my paper. You're coloring. How is that possible? Okay? And I try to explain to them, look here. They can use the same pencil, the same crayon, the same paper, and you'll still have an original idea. Okay? You gotta think about that, though. You look at all these wars we fought and everything. They came back and they used the same planes, the same bombs, the same people. Not same people, but, same heart of people. But the strategies were slightly different. Somebody was always a minute ahead. Okay? We fighting pointless wars, to be honest with you. But the thing is, as regular, common civilians, as human beings, we need to understand that it is not a dog-eat-dog world, and it doesn't have to be. We made it that way to keep the inequality there, okay? To keep the barriers between the two, whatever kind of categories we're trying to put people in. It's not necessary, but we do it, and we still doing it, and we will forever and always do it. I don't understand it. Somebody help me understand it, okay? So, once you get everything situated where your tribe and your vibe meet up, you dangerous, okay? You are so dangerous. Like I was saying about my morning routine and everything, my group of ladies, like, honestly, you look at us on paper. You write down everything we like, everything we do, our dynamics, our family beliefs and all that. Ain't no way these group of ladies gonna be friends. But together, we can't see each other without each other. It's the weirdest thing ever. Like, mind blown. We, all have similar beliefs, but not 100% exact. And we all, we never really talk about politics. But that's because we know that's all played out anyway. But we come together and we really find ourselves like needing each other more so than anything. Like, wow, I got to see him this weekend. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I got to see them this weekend. And it was like, man, just seeing them gave me an extra sense of energy. I was able to come and kill it and crash it on tasks that I need to get done. Okay? Like, I'm recentering myself, trying to get grounded again. Like, and that's my vibe. Like, some people are like, oh, that's a little hippie or whatever. Nah. When I was first moving into my own place, I kept telling my parents, because they was like, oh, just take the couch. I was like, no. I wanted a beanbag couch and all that stuff, because I like to be centered. I like to be close to the ground. I like to be, I like to sometimes just feel my toes touch some grass, okay? And because I know we have dogs around and, cats and people urinating on the earth, I have decided to wear flip-flops or, slide-ins or something sometimes because, I ain't spraying that much love. Not saying I don't love y'all, but I got a little bit of comment. But I love it, like just becoming one with earth and nature. And so that's my vibe. So I found a group of ladies that don't mind doing that. Like we can just center ourselves and come one with everything and understand how our body works and how our mind thinks and how we evolve into well-beings and beautiful creatures. So you find your vibe, okay? Find it. I'm more of a chillax person. We can catch a movie. We can vibe. We can do whatever you want to do, throwback, kickback, whatever it's called. But I don't need the big stuff. I don't need the, the fancy parties and all that. No. Let's play pool, okay? I'm a very chillax type of person. That's me, okay? Do I like to go out and have fun in a crowd of people? Yes. But it's not necessary all the time. So when somebody try to approach me, talking about they want to date me and stuff, don't try to impress me with that. I don't care. Okay? But the thing is, I know my vibe. It is almost the end of the second month of February. If you haven't trying to figure yours out yet, what you waiting on? 2021? Okay? There's only one February in 2020. And we about to wrap that up. We about to put a bow on this and send it sailing. So right in this moment, right in this time, you decide, you make the decision. Am I going to stick with this tribe that is, one, could possibly be bringing me down, two, possibly be talking bad about me, three, possibly be praying for my downfall and that I never make it? Or do you flip everything around and be like, hey, I understand what y'all was hoping that didn't happen, but now that it did, I need to snip, cut some people off. I'm just saying, okay? So, you pick on this day, in this moment, in this presence, okay? Meditate on it, pray on it, whatever you got to do. But find out who fits your tribe, okay? Some people may find it to be a little hard on them, a little bit of depressing vibes or whatever the case may be. But it'll be okay. All right? Just know that it's for your better. It's for your peace of mind. It's for your holistic approach to life. All right? And you have to be okay with a better you. Because honestly, if you're not, you never want to change your tribe. You never want to find your vibe. You never want the motivational tips that I'll be giving you to keep pushing and going. Okay, 2020, this year has already started off a lot of deaths, a lot of heartache, a lot of shocks and surprises, and a lot of everything. It's hard, okay? We don't know which way is up right now, especially as an economy, especially as a human nation. We don't know. But you can figure out your piece of life. And if everybody can figure out their pieces, we'll be unstoppable. We'll be able to figure things out. We'll be a nation again, okay? So, remember it, all right? Find your tribe to match your vibe. My name is Becky D with Becky D in the Morning. As always, we're live 7 days a week, 7 a.m. on all social media platforms and not social media platforms, Lord help me, on all podcast platforms. That's Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, as well as YouTube. I am going to sign off. I hope you all know that truly and dearly and deeply, I love you all from the bottoms of my heart. Okay? And that if no one else in the world cares about you enough to respect you, just know that I do. Hopefully, you can find your tribe to match your vibe. And I'll talk with you all in the morning. Peace.